Paul A. Zipula. Dismissal of James Comey and Letitia James cases is not based on the merits. This is a technical ruling that will be appealed. Expect the cases to be refiled and to move forward eventually. This dismissal is likely only a delay of the inevitable.
We'll getting dismissed. The judge ruling the appointment of interim U.S. Attorney Lindsay Halligan violated the Constitution. The judge also criticized the DOJ for allowing an FBI agent who viewed Comey's privileged materials to testify to the grand jury. Now, the judge also tossed the case against Letitia James. Donna, we are just getting this on the wire. Talk to us about your top-line thoughts in this moment.
Well, frankly, I'm not really surprised about the appointment of the Attorney General on that situation. I did think that that was going to be an issue, and I did think from the very beginning that Comey was going to have a valid legal argument. And what's interesting about the decision is it doesn't go to whether or not crimes are actually committed. It just goes to the way in which the prosecutor was appointed. So I'm not surprised.
Charges are getting refiled
when it comes to that issue.
Right. Do we foresee at all then an appeal or a different then prosecution, a second bite of the apple then with procedural things intact?
I would just, yes. It's a 29-page opinion. I was just reading through it.
They get 10 bites of the apple with the grand jury if they wanted.
It doesn't get to the claim of malicious prosecution that Jim Comey was making. So this is solely the appointments clause, and that's why you have both cases dismissed against both individuals.
Right.
And it is kind of interesting, though, because obviously that's kind of a fluke side ruling, not on the merits of the case. But it is kind of interesting how all of these fluke side rulings always tend to seem to go in the same direction.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I want to give you an opportunity also if you want to go back because it was so important.
Oh, well, I just wanted to say, going back to this poor mom.
All right. Well, if it was a procedural fail, it's a fail. So just try again. Julie Kelly knew a federal judge has dismissed both indictments against Tish James and Jim Comey after determining Lindsay Halligan's appointment is unlawful, unbelievable, and she added a few documents. The conclusion, let's see, for the reasons set forth above, it is hereby ordered and adjudicated as follows. The appointment of Ms. Halligan as interim U.S. Attorney violated 28 U.S.C. Section 546 in the Appointments Clause of the U.S. Constitution. All actions flowing from Ms. Halligan's defective appointment, including securing and signing Mr. Comey's indictment, were unlawful exercises of executive power and are hereby set aside. The Attorney General's attempts to ratify Ms. Halligan's actions were ineffective and hereby set aside. Mr. Comey's motion to dismiss the indictment is granted in accordance with this order. The indictment is dismissed without prejudice. The power to appoint an interim U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia pursuant to 28 U.S.C. Section 546 during the current vacancy lies with the district court until a U.S. Attorney is nominated by the president and confirmed by the Senate, and so on. Let's see. So the conclusion, is this for... Letitia James. So the appointment of Ms. Halligan as interim U.S. Attorney violated 28 U.S.C. Section 546 of the Appointments Clause of the U.S. Constitution. All actions flowing from Ms. Halligan's defective appointment, including yada yada. It's just exact same document, basically, with just a different name pasted. So, yep, that's happening. I guess we'll just have to follow that further, see where that leads. I'm sure they're just going to refile, and the show will go on.
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Check out The Swamp, Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern, with segments dropping on the daily. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.